Hey everyone, Yagi here. In this tutorial, we're going to go over sorting data in Google Sheets. The first sort we're going to use will sort the entire sheet. So first, if for example, let's have a look at our data. In column A, we want to sort alphabetically from A to Z. I can click on any cell in column A, and I can go to Data, Sort Sheet by column A, and that'll sort the entire sheet by column A. Again, we can do the same with column B. I click on that, I go to Data, Sort Sheet by column B. Perhaps I want to sort it in reverse order. I can do this by going to Sort Sheet by column B, Z to A. Let's click on that. Lastly, let's do column C and see how that looks. I'm going to go from A to Z in this one, so I'm going to click column C. I can click here, or I can click the entire column and go to Data, Sort Sheet by column C. Let's go A to Z and click. Great. What if we want to only sort by a range? To do this, all you need to do is to select, for example, one cell and drag it down to the entire range that you need. So for example, maybe I just want from A1 to B6 to sort. I don't want this to be included in column C. So I've selected my range, I go to Data, and then skip these sort sheets and go down to Sort Range by column A. I can click it, away I go. Now again, let's do a reverse order. Let's say I want to just select the range column B and C, but I want it sorted by column C. So I'm going to click on column C first and then drag that all the way down to here. I don't want to sort column A. So you can see that's just staying the same. Apple, banana, cake, that shouldn't move. Alright, so let's go to Data. Data, Sort Range by column C and click. We've done that already. Let's go Sort Range, let's go reverse order then. Sort Range by column C, Z to A. Done. You can see just these two columns have been sorted, but not column A. Cool. Let's go on to some other data. As you can see, I have a large list of data here. In column A, there's a list of numbers. Column B and C, there's some characters. And column D, there's also some characters. But you'll note in column D that many of these characters start with the same word, but continue onwards. Column E is a list of hexadecimal numbers. This is a base 16 set of numbers that go from 1 through to 16 and include letters at the end. So these are going to sort a little bit differently. We'll have a look at them in a moment. Finally, we have a list of tick boxes, which are basically true-false statements merged into a tick box. Okay, so using this, we're going to have a look at another way to sort through data. I want to select the entire range here. So first I'm going to go up to column A and select that. I'm going to hold Shift down to allow me to select column B, C, D, E, and F together as well. So holding Shift, click F. Now I'm going to go to Data, click Sort Range, and as we said before, we have a header in our sort. So I'm going to click this checkbox here that says Data has a header row. Now, for example, we can see on the left here we've got a list of numbers. Let's do the most logical thing first. Let's sort from A to Z, or 1 through to 10, for example, our sort, and hit Sort. As you can see now, everything else has been sorted. Our header row has remained the same, and we can scroll all the way down and see that we've got an ordered list by the number column. All right, let's have a look at B. We can do the same again by selecting A, holding Shift down, and going to F. Let's go to Data, Sort Range, Data has header, and let's try the header column that is Easter egg. Let's do it in reverse order, so from Z to A. Click Z to A and go to Sort. Great. We can see that our Z item is first, and it's going all the way through alphabetically until we get to A, a baker's dozen, down the bottom. All the other columns have kept in line with that as well. They haven't changed. Great. So let's move on to another search. Let's try this D. So remember, there was lots of items here that had type and something. Let's do a sort based on this. Let's go to Data, Sort Range, and click our Data has header row. And that one was instructions. So let's click on instructions and go sort. As you can see, we've got a couple here with A, add from, and then the next letter is C. And you can see C here and T here in the order. And then we've got type again, type, and there's no colon in this one, so I must have made a mistake in my typing, so that's missing out. So these colons are going to come later in the order of the list. And then we've also got type, and there's a colon here and a skew, and then B, blink, HTML, and you can see this is in order after the letters continue. Finally, we've got hex. Now, this list, this column, has both numbers and letters in it. It won't respond the same way as the numbers here. So let's have a look. Let's go to data, sort range, data has header row, click, and then we'll go down to a hex column and sort by a hex from A to Z. That's fine. Let's click sort. So it didn't do what we did last time where I went 1, 2, 3, 4. Because this column actually has letters in it as well as numbers, it is going by each character. So the first character is 1, and then the second character there is none, so that would be the first in order. In the next row, we can see the first character is 1, but the next character is 0 instead of 1, 2. So it will follow through with all the 1s first, then followed by the 2s. So you might have 1, 10, then 20 further down. As you can see, 2, 20 further down. If we scroll down a little bit more, we can see that there are some letters as well. Our letters come after our numbers, so it's good to keep in mind. So remember, if you have a column that has both numbers and text, the sorting is not going to work the same way as just numbers. Okay, so for our final column, we have our list of checkboxes. Let's sort by our checkboxes. Now, checkboxes are true and false. Let's see how they sort just from A to Z. So let's go to our data again, sort range, data has header row, and then go down to retired, which is the header of those checkboxes. A to Z this time, sort. Okay, so let's scroll down and have a look. As you can see, all the checkboxes are down the bottom. Now, checkboxes are basically glorified true and false items. So alphabetically, true goes after false. So F for false is first in the alphabet, followed by true later down in the alphabet. So that's how they're sorted. So if I wanted to sort with all the checkboxes up the top first, I would need to go to data, sort range, data has header row, down to retired, and then Z to A, because F goes first, right? So we want that true to be first, so we need to reverse the order. Done. Good. Now, while you can just sort by one column, you can also sort by multiple columns. We can do this by selecting the entire range again. So click on A, hold shift down, go to F. And let's say we want to sort by Google platform and then whether it's been retired or not. Okay, and we want to have retired being checked. So if it is retired, it's checked. We want that to be appearing first. So let's go to data, sort range, click on data has header row. Now, our first item was the Google platform, and we're going to go A to Z for that one, keep it alphabetic, and then add another sort column. So this one was our retired, and remember that false is F, so that comes first in the alphabet, so we want it in reverse order, so we're going to go Z to A and click sort. So as you can see, M comes first in our search, so we've got M followed by S for search, and then URL at the bottom. So that's worked out okay. Next in our list, we've got all the maps were retired, all the map hints were retired for the Easter eggs. So they've all been checked, so they come up first. Then in our search list, all the retired items of our search Easter eggs have come up first in our checkboxes. And you can see then the URL wasn't checked, so that's fine. Okay, well that's it for sort in Google Sheets. I'll see you in the next tutorial.